Finish the end off that we could actually hook your fingers right underneath, and that's where your seam would be. Now we'll have an excuse when, instead of being the dead flat like the Packard was, well, why did you do that lip and edge? Well, then we can use that same continuity on the back of the car and being able to make that brake or for the trunk. The angle that I put on the back of the car is the same angle. The sharp crispness on this is this detail in this line right here, which is what we've got on that roof panel on that edge, and trying to mimic that. That's a key feature. I think you and I are in agreement that this sculpture line is going to make the detail on the back end, and of course that leads to the head model. You can really start to see that edge. And that detail right in here. And like I said, I think this particular area, I'd really like to get that same look and feel. And I tried to keep that as flat as I can, so it's not so bulbous like 1940.
And I noticed that these weren't as
no, I didn't crispen those edges up. I can certainly do that, and I agree with you. You know, as far as that, the main thing that I wanted to get is this.
Get the mass in.
Get the mass in, start doing the detail, and I wanted to at least digitally show that sculpture line and how that ties front and back together. And this is the major feature. But try to keep the fuel tank right in here, and then to get to the fuel tank battery, you know, I have an access door that you could get to the battery for charging or taking out.
It's kind of exciting to actually think about this kind of stuff. Transition of the emphasizing, you know, pulling this area down low, and I noticed you had that, and then the slight flattening of this, and then we go to round much farther underneath.